Our first bout this evening is an elimination boxing bout scheduled through 3 two-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Kevin Guevara.
Fight fans, you heard our ring announcer Josh Stewart. It's time for Sparta 95, King of Sparta, the professional lightweight tournament. We have got a great card for you this evening. We've got some professional boxing, some professional kickboxing, some professional MMA, including our main event, Josh Huber, an OG in Colorado. I've got some stories about him I'll share later on. And he's facing off against AJ Robb. I'm joined, as always, by Todd Romero, and thank you, fight fans, for being here with us. Todd, what an exciting night it's going to be. Two-time champion LT Nelson back in the ring in the cage.
Yeah, it is. I'm looking forward to it, and really the bracket full of killers when you look at it. And this year, we do not have the boxing portion of it, so there's 4 in the tournament, and you're talking guys, Luis Pena is the 2 seed. I just called him this last summer in a split decision against Will Brooks. So if you're looking for quality, again, in the co-main event, we got Art Petrosian from Genesis Training Academy and the Hellboy to cap it all off.
Yeah, Josh Huber, man. What a great career that guy has had.
Started off a little boxing. First 2 fights will be here in the ring.
Faustino Hernandez.
And a little bit of a mix-up as far as how things are going to run with the King of Sparta tournament. There is no boxing this evening. It's a 4-man tournament.
Yep.
So we're going to start off with rounds of professional kickboxing. Then those who advance will make it into a pro MMA fight. Just a litany of injuries and illnesses and snafus and reasons the people had to step away. Over the last month, our production team told me they tried over 30 fighters, and they were only able to wrangle 4 to get them into the ring. And one of them, we want to thank David Payne for stepping up on 2 days' notice.
I mean, are you kidding me? The other thing about it is, JR, you know this, when Sparta, even though it's a regional event, we pull nationally.
Absolutely.
And when you pull nationally, we'll finish that story. It's going to go into the fight card.
All right. Kevin Escamilla, 18 years old, versus the 19-year-old Mr. Hernandez. 5'11 versus 5'10. Both these guys came in at 200 pounds. Both guys making the debut tonight. Southpaw versus boxer. So this is elimination heavyweight boxing with 3 2-minute rounds.
So getting back to it, when you eat pull from states, so for instance, Luis Pena's from Florida.
Right.
LT Nelson's from Oklahoma. There's different commissions coming here. So it wasn't just the Colorado commission. There was other things involved here. But the good thing is we got 4 killers. Kevin Guevara Escamilla. He's got 3 names.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first bout of the evening. An elimination boxing bout scheduled for 3 two-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the King of Beers, Budweiser red corner. He is a southpaw, standing 5 foot 11 inches tall. He weighed in at 191.2 pounds. With DCO out of Westminster, Colorado, Kevin Guevara! Fighting out of the Larry H. Miller Volkswagen of Lakewood blue corner. He is a boxer standing 6 foot tall. He weighed in at 187 pounds. With Pure O Max Boxing from Durango, Mexico, Faustino Hernandez! Referee, Tim Mills.
Okay, gentlemen, I gave you instructions earlier tonight. I know this is going to be a great fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Any questions out of the blue corner? Questions out of the red corner. Gentlemen, touch gloves. Let's fight.
Little appetizer here, JR.
Yes, sir. Little heavyweight elimination division or amateur division boxing. Get things started off here tonight. Referee Tim Mills, third in the ring.
Back in the day, 200 was like cruiserweight. Remember that cruiserweight? So Paco Hernandez is in the blue, comes out firing already.
Yeah, Hernandez looking to get this fight started early.
No feeling out process here.
Yeah, these guys willing when they get it within range. Both of them willing to just plant their feet and stand there like they're doing the boxing inside a tire drill.
Yeah, Escamilla.
Just stand there and get it on.
Yeah, Escamilla in the red gloves took one shot there. He took another left.
Oh, he staggered there.
Yeah, couple hooks.
Hernandez with a good flurry.
Oh,
Very effective.
Yeah, going to the body then as well. He's trying to get the attention everywhere.
Nice job mixing it up by Hernandez. It's going to serve him well. And that's what Escamilla's corner is telling him
hooks.
to do. They're
Big
telling
meat
him
hooks.
to go upstairs, downstairs.
There used to be a show there, remember? Hernandez just missed with that overhand right, slid over the shoulder. Oh, Hernandez took a couple pops. Escamilla landed a couple punches.
Yeah, a couple of deep breaths from Hernandez now. He flurried hard in there. See if he punched himself out. Got 45 seconds left in the first round.
Which, when you're fighting your first fight ever and you got that adrenaline dump, that's a long time. Right hook kind of missed it. That one
big
connected.
shot.
Yeah, that one connected.
Oh, and you saw Escamilla have to kind of bite down on his mouthpiece and reset everything there.
Yeah, he's tough though, man. He came back. I thought that he took another big shot.
Big overhand right. You're right, Todd.
Oh, there, a short right. Bach with the short right, then an uppercut to the body. Hernandez in the blue looking pretty good, a little low right there.
Yeah, and the referee warns him, keep him up.
Caught it.
Digs with the uppercut, hits him on the belly button. Does Hernandez. Wow, what an amazing output for both those guys. Be interesting to see going into the second round if either was able to keep up that same pace.
Yeah, you know, when you're a debut fighter, you know, listen, you can do everything you want in the gym, you know, and until you get in there, I mean, and especially debut amateur. Look at the replay. And
some of the better work by Escamilla. I'd say Hernandez got the better of the rounds, but that flurry right there was a highlight series for Escamilla.
Yeah, and right there you can see the body digging and then going up top, kind of switching it up a little bit. There's the body shot.
That's that prolonged series that Hernandez had early in the round where I think he kind of wore himself out a little bit. But with that having been said, I think it was a wise flurry because he had his opponent hurt.
Yeah, he did. Now we'll see if Hernandez here can put the heat on. Escamilla looked a little more gas to me. But he's trading. Hernandez circling left. Quicker. He's a little bit quicker, the two fighters.
Both these guys looking to start it right off where they ended in round number one.
Another right hand by Hernandez who was flush.
One thing I'm impressed by both these guys being debut fighters is their circular footwork. They're not just plodding straight forward and straight backward. They're doing a nice job of working some angles.
Which means they've been coached well.
Agreed.
Paco with a couple little flurries there, body combination.
Hernandez digging some uppercuts in there.
Body shot.
Excuse me, Escamilla.
Escamilla in the red corner, slow down a little bit.
But I think making a better showing than he did in round number one.
Yeah.
Hernandez not able to get off with shots that appear as damaging. You could tell some of those shots that Hernandez threw in round one hurt Escamilla. I'm not seeing that here in the second.
I don't think they have the same steam that they had in the first round, JR. Good point.
Well, that one maybe.
That one hit. Yeah, that one, you're going to feel that one. 1-2 punch combination. Uppercut by Hernandez. Body shot. There's another one. Finding some home for that body.
Nice combination by Hernandez. Even though he's starting to get tired, he's still putting together combinations nicely. Ooh.
Yeah, that looked a little low.
Yeah, and that's what Escamilla signals. But referee lets it go. Fight continues.
Escamilla scores
about
there.
10 seconds. And again, another low blow. That was the second or third time, so referee's going to have to say something here.
Got to take care of your weapons, man.
Yep. Only about 3 seconds left, so I doubt if they'll have time to engage after the fight's restarted. We're going to take it into third. Heavyweights making a fight out of it. I love it.
Well, I don't know that a lot of these fights are going to go the distance tonight, so enjoy the one that does.
Good flurry by both to end the round.
That was a long 3 seconds.
Yeah, it was. But again, speaking of that, what we see on our screen is not an official time. So
Right, absolutely. Listen, for guys that are, for debut fighters, especially the amateurs, you see a lot of sloppy footwork. You see a lot of stumbling, going straight forward, wild punches. That's a great punch right there.
good shots there by Hernandez. Like I said, I think he got off better in the second round than he did in the first, and did not let himself be on near as much on the receiving end of near as much damage.
Replay brought to you by Sparta Coffee Company, our CEO, Jeff Cisneros.
Look,
Into coffee
look.
now, man. You know? Not that the guy needs any caffeine.
Right. Let's get the corner men out of there. Off to the third round we're going to go. Well, we talked about these guys being debut fighters. The other thing I'm seeing is not any really clinching.
Yeah.
A lot of times you see in less experienced fighters.
There's no doubt. I mean, JR, I think these guys took a lot of rounds in their gyms, man. There's nobody leaning on anybody, just trying to hold to get out of the round.
The other thing that you see a lot of fighters early in their career do, especially in the heavier weight classes, is single shots. And these guys throw lots of combinations. So
Yeah.
again, well coached.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, big shot there.
As they go forward, you got to get in better shape physically. Ooh, I'll tell you what, Escamilla's making a nice showing of himself after that first round.
Yeah, Escamilla's used his jab wisely a couple of times in the fight.
The big punches, though, however, Paco Hernandez has really been laying most of the leather.
I'm in agreement.
Ooh, nice little left that just turned that jaw. Overhand right lands. About a minute left in this one.
Could hear those body shots thudding from Hernandez. Deep breaths by both, and I don't think they're going to slow down. They're just
No.
going to dig deep. I love the heart shown by both these guys.
Hernandez continued to throw that jab up there. His corner wants that uppercut. There it is.
Ooh, my, that was a good shot.
Nice little jab.
Escamilla wore it well, though.
Yeah, both these fighters, really, that's a great start to an amateur career.
Beautiful combination.
Yeah, that was a four-punch combination.
Yeah, Hernandez really put it together when he had his opponent backed into the corner.
Ooh, that body shot led to that left to the temple.
Very Mike Tyson-esque there.
Go there. You, right here.
Normally with the right, but that was one of Tyson's favorite combinations.
Low blow. They got one
Where's he
minus.
taking a point?
Oh, taking a point. That's huge in a close fight like this. Got to be in control of your weapons.
Yep.
You're responsible for where they land.
Taking his time. There's only 10 seconds left in the match, but listen, you got to wait till you're ready to go.
Yeah, and I think that time is pretty close. We heard the 10-second clacker, so.
Clacker's never wrong, is it?
It sounds like a T-shirt waiting to happen. The clacker is never wrong.
There used to be wackety clackers that back in the day Shakey's Pizza Hut gave out. Shakey's.
Shakey's, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, that's old school.
How very 1982
Ooh.
of you.
It is, dude, I'm telling you.
Wow, what a
flurry.
good flurry by
Yeah.
Hernandez. He knew that with that point having been taken away, he had to put a stamp on that round, and
Yeah, because
that was wise.
that becomes a 9-9 round.
yeah. That was smart of him to really look good there at the end.
Yeah, Shakey's is going back a ways.
Yes, it is.
Didn't know I had that in my repertoire, did you?
Again, good circular footwork here being shown by both fighters, and I'm very impressed by both these guys for making a debut. Both of them showing that they belong in the ring, and
Yeah.
no matter who wins what, I look forward to seeing both these guys again.
Again, you brought up one point that you don't see a lot with amateur first-time fighters, and that's combinations. I mean, time and time again, you see one punch, maybe a 1-2.
And especially in the heavier weight classes where you know you can do damage with one punch. So many heavier fighters have a tendency to rely on that. I'm just going to tag him that one time. I just got to set it up, and these guys not waiting for that to happen. Just got out there and kept it going. Kept those hands and feet moving.
Yeah, both these fighters, listen, you're starting out your career and, you know, you tighten up a little bit, hit that cardio a little bit more, and you're maybe at 190. But they both move very well. Again, I wouldn't have thought that was if you wouldn't have told me, if I didn't know, I wouldn't think that was a debut fight.
I wouldn't think debut fight either, no sir. All right, got Josh Stewart. He'll give us the official word on the victor, and then we'll have a post-fight interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Abeda scores this bout 28-28. Judge Short scores this bout 29-27. And Judge Van Tine scores this bout 29-27 in favor of our winner by majority decision, Paco Hernandez!
That was the right decision.